Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 4th. I've been working on this field all morning. It is a little after dinner time. 68,707 is my money. First week in October. We're putting wheat down, so we can be able to harvest it in the spring. But I had to put lime down on the field, and then I cultivated. I actually had to plow it too because I got rid of that hump over there on the one side of the field. So it's all been plowed, cultivated, and limed. I think this is still the same seeder I had over at Hobo Creek. I think it's a 6 meter if I remember right. I think eventually we'll get something a little larger. But for now, this thing works that good. Just takes a little longer. Well, at least we're doing a little farming for a change. Not sure what we're going to do here. I should probably start paying off that loan with this money instead of buying something else. Interest is killing me. I got enough stuff right now to keep me busy. I think my grass field's going to need cut. I'll have to go over and look, but I don't think it's ready yet, but maybe in another day or so. Just giving you a little update, a little bit of farm action. I think I better swipe through here. This thing's kind of hard to judge where the path's at. I'm just going by the edge of that, where that tire's at. So that's what's happening at Mactown PA today. Like I said, it's Tuesday. Get this finished up today and probably do another video maybe later this week. Welcome back. Still the first week in October. Let's see, what day is it here? Thursday, October 6th. I need to get some more wood for my pallet production. As you can see, I got some new equipment here. I bought this front end loader, and you can see I don't have the little wood trailer anymore. I got a bigger trailer, and I'll give you the breakdown here in a sec. But anyway, that little trailer was okay, but it didn't hold a lot of wood. And the next big problem I'm up against is I think this is the last of my free wood, and there is no trees right around here to cut. So I gotta either look around for a place to cut some more wood to keep my pallets going, or maybe go to another town. I'm not sure yet, but until those other little trees grow, this is all I got left. So anyway, I'll get this loaded and then I'll give you the breakdown. Well, the breakdown is pretty simple. I sold another load of pallets. I think I had 138,000 or something like that. I think it was 148. I can't remember exactly what my money was up to. I paid $100,000 on that loan. I had a $200,000 loan. Now I'm down to $100,000 that I owe. With the money I got from my old log trailer and the old the little dump trailer I sold and that back end loader, That combined with the price of these two things, the front end loader, let's see, altogether, the front end loader was $12,000 and the trailer was $10,500. So I had $22,500 wrapped up in these two new pieces of equipment. But anyway, my money's down to $19,529. So, like I said, I don't know. I got about 10,000 liter of wood, I think, now to work with. But after that, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But just thought I'd give you a quick update. You've seen before how I back in and unload, so don't have to go through that again. But this trailer is a lot nicer there. Okay, that's it for now. Just got off the phone there, called a guy in town there, and he put me in touch with this fella right down the road here. Gave him a call, and he has lumber, he has trees that can be cut down. He's trying to find something closer to the farm. I think I can get right in this way. Right here by this field. That's almost by that field there. It's a wonder that other guy didn't own this property. But anyway, right here, this lot of trees. He said for these big trees, if he was to cut them himself, trim them, cut them, everything, at the sawmill, he could get $4,200 a tree doing it himself. But he wants to get this front row right here along this road, he wants to get these cut out, at least 8 of them for now, he said. He's telling me somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500 a tree. I mean, if I can cut these myself, get them for $2,000 a tree, and say I get 8 trees at 16 grand, and I was doing the math with my pallet production, and I think one tree like that is going to give me at least, I think 4,000 liters, well, times 3. I think my shop uses 4,000 liters of wood a day for, I think, 10 skiffs of pallets. And I get 60,000, somewhere between 50, 60 grand I get out of those 10 skiffs. So that's kind of a no-brainer either way. Even if I would spend, even if it would take a whole tree to make a truckload of pallets, one tree, you're talking about, even if I paid him $2,500 a tree, I'm paying $2,500. Now I got to do the work, cut them, trim them, but I'd be getting 60 grand or 50, 60 grand for that. So that's kind of no-brainer. I'm gonna give this guy a call back. He can mark the trees for me, so he can put a ribbon around the ones he wants cut out. And he wants to get those tall ones out of there. So that might be what we're going to work on the next couple days. What do we got? We only got 19 grand. So, well, we'd have enough to cover like 8 trees. So if that's what I decide to do, I'll just spend 16 grand on 8 trees if he sells them to me for 2,000. But I'll keep you updated. But had to check that out. That's it for now. Morning. It's Saturday, October 8th. Here at this field where the trees were, where the guy wanted the trees cut down. I just cut my 4th tree down. I'm getting ready to load it up. I've already cut 3 and put them back in my shop. I'm going to end up getting 6 trees. I already paid the guy. He wanted $2,500 a tree. That was $15,000. I did have $19,529, so now I'm down to $4,529. But I got 6 trees, so I got 2 more to cut after I load this one. And I did manage to, I'm leasing this thing, but I'm going to probably end up buying it. But it's for grinding stumps, so I'm going to need that anyway for my own property. But I leased that. Of course, you've seen the other new equipment I got. I'm going to load this up on the trailer real quick, and just wanted to give you an update on what's going on here at this wooded lot here. And the guy said I can get, there'll be more trees available. I mean, I can get, when I get a little more money, he said he'll probably sell me another 6 or another 4, but he does want to clear some of this stuff out of here. So I do have a means for wood right now, which is good. I still have a bunch at my shop, but winter's going to be coming here real soon. But I'm not going to sit here and bore you loading this whole trailer either, but I just wanted to keep up with the updates. So like I said, there'll be 6 more trees I have out of this lot. And I'm not sure what we're going to be getting into at the farm. I don't know. We'll find something else to do in between all this. So that's it for now. See you later. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, October 12th, second week in October. Money's at $63,236. Took a load of pallets over to town yesterday, and I happened to come across something, so I want to take a little drive over and show you what I found. And last few days, you can see I've been busy painting. Painted my pickup truck like a burgundy red, a little shinier looking than that dull gray. So we're going to get in and I'll go over here and show you what I found. Go out the back way here. Why this pickup, you let off on the gas and it almost stops. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, what we got here? Alright, so anyway, I brought those pallets over and I went in the way I always go in. See me go in here, so I'll show you I went in this way. Right there's where I unload my pallets. So I thought, I never really been out through here, so let me turn around and go out through town here. So I kind of went out this street here. A little Minute Mart right there on the left. I stopped there and got a soda. When I came back out, I kind of looked over here. I'll shut this off. Kind of looked over to my right, and buried in the brush here is a 1939 Chevy. Now, I don't know if you remember back when I had Grandpa's 41 Chevy, I said how I'd really like to get a 39. I like that year. Now, this thing looks like it's been sitting a while. There's a car in the driveway. So I might go in and see if this is for sale, or it's hard to say what's going on. So we're going to go in here real quick while we're here, since there's a car in the driveway. Get back and see what the scoop is. Maybe I'll be able to buy this. I can work on this over the winter, since there's no harvesting or nothing I can do the rest of the season other than making pallets. So I'm going to go back in here and knock on the door. And I don't know, it might be for sale, or it might be one of them don't bother us kind of deals. Alright, I just got done talking to people inside here. They will sell me this car. They said they want $4,000 for it. I guess it was her husband. He passed away, but the boys in there, her son, said he knows that he can get $4 or $5 grand for something like this. These guys like to street rod these things, so it's just basically surface rust from what he told me. The floor's solid. It does have a 6-cylinder in it, which of course, you know, I'd put a V8 in that, but I mean, I'll give her a look over, but from what I can tell, it doesn't really look too bad. Of course, that roof rack would have to go, and the white walls and the old tires and rims, but it doesn't look too bad, so I don't know. $4,000, maybe put that in there. I have a little hobby car since I lost the other one there since I sold Paps, but I think I'm going to maybe make the deal, bite the bullet, and make the purchase. We'll give you an update on that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I thought this was a really cool looking Old 39. I just really love the look of them. So that's what's happening. We'll go back over to the farm, maybe bring some cash back over. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Alright. Went over and paid that guy $4,000. Picked this old car up. We're going to bring her back over and try to pull it off the trailer here. It doesn't run. Get her in the shop. Doesn't really look too bad. Little surface rust. Of course, I'll put brand new IFS suspension, probably a stroker motor in it. Big old fat tires, you know, street rodded out. So we'll park her here and try to get it off the truck. I guess I should have took the ramps down. Anyway, yeah, doesn't look too bad. I'll get her off, get her in the shop, we'll take a look at it. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Finally got me a 39. Alright. Give you an update here when we get her rolled off the trailer. Good morning. It's Thursday, October 13th. Yesterday I brought this car home, the 39 Chevy. Last night I did manage to get that roof rack off the top. It looks a little better. Made a few calls. I ordered a brand new front suspension. Gonna put brand new IFS underneath it and a rear end. That'll be a 5-lug system. It's got 6-lug wheels on it now, but I do have an old set of 4 5-lug rims there I had back from the other farm. I can use them for now. So anyway, my next step, make this quick. I'm just going to put it on the lift. Within the next week here, hopefully when them parts come, I'm going to have the rear end and the front suspension changed out. So that's my first step for turning this thing into a street rod. In the meantime, I'll probably work on the body a little bit, start sanding it down. I got to get the bumpers and everything off and probably order all new glass. Window glass is pretty bad. New glass, bumpers, all that stuff. But just wanted to give you a short update. Afternoon. It is Saturday, October 15th. Still the second week in October. Money's down to $54,622. I ordered that stuff online. Came to about $4,500 and some change for the front suspension, rear end system, leaf springs, all that. So it just came this morning, UPS. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day, probably Sunday, changing out the suspension. Got the car up on the lift here. So next time you see her, we'll probably have new IFS underneath it. And like I said, I got them old used rims and tires I'll put on it. And just giving you another little short update. But that's what's happening with the car repair. Good morning. It's Friday, October 21st. Still the third week in October. Money's down to $11,260. Sold some pallets last week. I had my money up over 100 and some thousand, but I ended up taking a loan out for another 110 grand on top of the 200 I owed. And I'll show you what I had put in last week. Now I did pay that 110,000 back down. That's why my money's down to 11,000. But I had S&A Homes come in last week. They put this building in for me. And it's similar to my other garage up there. It's the same kind of building, same style. It's got a loading bin feeder right in here and a couple silos here beside it. But what this is, and I'll show you the inside real quick. And there's where you load. Up ceiling is where you load your trailers at. But what this building I basically put in, what it's for is I'll show you the production. Right here's the production. To go off script real quick, this was Omatana's mod. I believe it was the Red Barn Farm Production or something like that. Of course, I modified it for myself. But anyway, take grass. I can make hay, silage, total mix ration, lime, fertilizer. So that's why I had this put in. Basically, I can, everything I need for my fields and stuff, now I can come down here and get out of this building. So that's one of the things. And then, of course, while they was working on that last week, I was working a little bit on my hot rod. And I'll show you that real quick. 39. So I got the 39 in here. I've been working on it. And I'll show you real quick what I got going on there. Of course, you know I put that new suspension. Let's see if I got some lights here. So you can see it looks a little bit different. Got it sanded down. Got all the rust off of it. I got to put a coat of primer on it. You can tell by the wheels now I got 5 lug wheels on it. These are just temporary till I get some mags for it. I got all the chrome off the bumpers. Up front here, you can see I got the grill out. The headlight trims out. All the chrome trims off of it. So that's where I'm at with the hot rod. Next video we'll probably have a coat of primer on that. So I just wanted to give you an update. That's what I've been doing with the car. So that's pretty much what's been going on for the last week and a half. We'll give you some new stuff here probably in a couple days. Okay, it's Saturday, October 22nd, still the 3rd week in October. I'm releasing this livestock trailer. I'm going to get down here to the livestock market. I think I'm going to get some chickens today. I'm looking for a way to make a little extra money over the winter here because my crops won't be ready to harvest till spring. Anything I got right now to make money is that pallet production. So we're going to market trade down here below my property. But I think we're going to start out with some chickens, try to get some money off of eggs. I know it's not going to be a lot of money, but it's going to be something. And I might even get some cows here next week, I'm not sure. But I already got everything set up for chicken and cows on my farm. That was there when I bought it. But yeah, that's any money I got right now is making them pallets. I have some corn I could sell, but I'm just going to hang on to that until the market goes up for that. Like I said, this place right here where I sold them soybeans or sunflowers or whatever I sold, they got a livestock market right here where you can buy some animals. So there's some cows out there now. So we're gonna back into the dock and see if we can get here. I don't know if you need to go up the loading ramp for the chickens or just the cows, but I'll pull in here. Better open my trailer up. Oh, it's already open. Yeah, we'll park right there for a minute. Alright. Go over here and see what's going on. See if I can order some chickens here. Actually, I better go inside and talk to somebody. I'll go in there and see what the deal is, but I'm going to try to get some chickens. So I'll be back. Alright. You can see here I got some chickens in here. I ended up getting 1 rooster and 60 hens. And I got the hens I bought were 6 months old. So they should be able to produce eggs. They got baby chicks too that you can buy too. But I'll pull up here and close my wagon up. if we do this loop here, we can come right back out and farm. Let's see here. We can go across this bridge here and go in this way too, I think. Yeah, I don't know how many eggs you get a day, or I'm not sure what all is involved there. But like I said, this will give me a little bit of income to keep afloat over the winter. Still owe 200 grand on that loan. These turns are tight. Alright, here's my chicken coop. Now I gotta probably open the door up. Figure this out. I'll go over here, make sure everything's opened up, and then we'll try to get some chickens in the pen. Got the doors open. See if we can unload these things. Get the rooster. Okay. And 60 chickens. Alright. That should be it. Should have them in the pen. Sirree. Got one rooster there. I see the rooster and 60 chickens. So, oh, there's one flying out of the coop. I have to fix the fence. Okay, give you an update. So now we got some chickens. We're going to be looking for some eggs here maybe next week. Okay, it's still Saturday. While I had that livestock trailer, I went over and got 60 more hens. So I got 120 hens and one rooster. This trailer behind me here, I don't think I showed you. I bought this when I took that loan out for that building over there by the silos that I showed you the other day, yesterday or whatever. But I bought this trailer too with that money there. Just to haul stuff from the field back to the farm. But I think it only holds 21,000 or something like that. I'm not sure what it holds. But we're going to put some wheat in here. I don't think I need a whole lot. I got a little bit of wheat and a little bit of barley from the field that was ready to harvest when I bought this property. I got this trailer set for the tipper door, so I will have to see how this works. Grain door, whatever you want to call it. That should be lined up about right. There we go. Oh, let me turn this on to see what it takes. Boy, it took all that. Let's check the animal dialogue. See what it's going to take for these things. Oh, okay. Must take about 9,000 total food. Alright. So that's not too bad. They got enough in here to keep them going for a day or so. So we'll see how many eggs we get per day or per week. I guess I'm playing a 4-week month here on this game, so we'll see each week how many eggs I get from them chickens. Alright, a little bit of farm action at the Mactown farm. Morning. It is the 4th week in October, last week of the month. It's actually Friday, October 28th. Money's at 65, 537. Sold a truckload of pallets, getting ready to sell this last half load I got. And we'll see where we're at. All right, 107,879. I'll show you over here in the garage. I got my car primered up. I'll show you that real quick. Get back here to the farm. I don't think I still owe that 200 grand on that loan, but I don't think I'm going to use this money to pay that off yet. I'm going to probably get some more chickens and maybe a couple cows. Try to get that part of the animal chain going. The old International is still holding up pretty good here. I'm just pulled up here by the shop. Park here for now. So we'll go in here and show you what we got going on. I don't know if the lights are still on or not. Well, let me get some lights on here again. Keep forgetting how to turn these things on. Oh, great. She's primered gray. So there's the 39. Yep. Still waiting for my chrome to get back, but I got it primered. Probably slap a coat of paint on it before I put the chrome back on. So we're going to paint it, but before I paint it, I might drop that stroker motor in. I got that 383 Chevy stroker that I was going to put in Pap's 41 Chevy and still have that in a crate. So I think we're going to end up putting that in that before I paint it. That way I'll have her running anyway. Don't want to scratch the new paint up. So anyway, we got a little bit of money here. Let's see, recap 107,879. And this might be the last video for this month, possibly. If not, see you next time.